Welcome to a tale that will make your skin crawl. Literally. Let me tell you about a small desert town called Ashevale, where every 12 years they host what tourists call the most spectacular festival in the Southwest. Picture this. Streets lined with vibrant costumes, elaborate masks, and dancers moving in hypnotic patterns. Tourists flock from miles around, cameras ready, children wide-eyed with wonder. The locals are almost too welcoming, their smiles a bit too wide, their eyes somewhat still. But there's something wrong in Ashevale. It starts when a young woman spots a familiar pattern in the crowd, a distinctive butterfly tattoo on a dancer's costume. The same tattoo her sister had before she went missing last month. Only, it's not a costume at all. That's when the phones stop working, the roads mysteriously close. And that's just the beginning of the pageant of renewal, as the locals call it. They serve food at the festival, strange, chewy morsels that no one can quite identify. The townspeople's eyes follow you, but they don't blink quite right. When a police officer arrives to investigate the missing persons reports, she too vanishes. Days later, her uniform appears in the parade, stitched into an ornate ceremonial robe. But where is she? Outside town, there's a pit in the desert that burns day and night. The screams that echo from it are dismissed as part of the show. The tourists laugh, take photos, completely oblivious to the horror before them. Meanwhile, local children play in the streets with what they claim are puppets, but those fingers look far too real. The truth becomes clear to those who wake up during the preparation. The festival has contestants, you see, unwilling participants who must create their own costumes. But in this parade, there's only one acceptable material: fresh skin. Win and you might survive, lose, and well, you become part of next year's wardrobe. Even those who manage to escape find no salvation. One man made it to the highway, only to discover every passing car adorned with fluttering skin-stitched flags, drivers honking in celebration of the festival's traditions. The tourists, they keep cheering, convinced it's all elaborate special effects. They buy souvenirs, take pictures, and head home with their macabre mementos. And somewhere, in a suburban home miles from Ashevale, a tourist hangs their festival mask on the wall, never noticing the living eye that blinks within it, watching, waiting for the next skin parade 12 years hence. Remember this tale the next time you're invited to a small town festival. Sometimes the most terrifying things hide behind the brightest celebrations. And in Ashevale, your skin might just be their next costume.